originally from Iran. I was born in Iran, but it's been about over 12 years I haven't been to the country. I came to Indonesia as a refugee, as a political refugee, stayed there for about 10 years, and I recently got resettled to Canada, so now I'm moving in between. RAIC started as an information center. I mean, from the name, you can tell. It really started because I wanted to share the information that has helped me personally in my journey with other people and don't have to answer them individually. So I wanted to create a platform where I could share all of those experiences and informations, and that was the start of everything else. All the different programs that we started creating and providing services started off by that same philosophy of me wanting to share. So then later on, we did a lot of advocacy work, legal aid work, but now if I want to describe RAIC, it would be a whole solutions package that is trying to ease the burden for people fleeing persecution, with a focus on legal aid, mental health, and long-term solutions such as resettlement. A lot of challenges. Our existence alone is a challenge. It's a challenge to keep the work alive and keep it going because we face so many different barriers just to be active, just so our organizations can work. That's the biggest one. The biggest barrier is access to documentation and registration and keeping it safe, to be active in the sector. And the second one is access to resources and funding. The impact was big because that was the first investment in our work that was unrestricted. So we were able to put it wherever we thought that would be, helpful and needed. That was really, really helpful for us to showcase the impact of our work. As the initial investment for us to be able to show that we can do this work, and so we can build up on that. Saving people's lives. What I always say is, even if I can save one life, I mean, it's cliche, but it's all that matters. And thankfully, through the work and through cooperating with a lot of other leaders, I can say I have been able to save many lives, and that's the biggest accomplishment of my life. That's the whole purpose. A lot of lessons. The first one is I have to have a lot of patience doing this work because change doesn't happen in a short amount of time, and it's a constant fight that we have to fight. That's the biggest lesson. I would say that I'm the fighter plus problem solver type. I'm so much of an advocate that just cannot bear the sense of injustice, so I will have to fight for everything. That is how I do it. It gave me a lot more strength. It always feels better when there are other people in the same boat with you. Although we come from very different backgrounds, our journey has a lot of similarities, a lot of points where we can relate to, as if we have experienced the same things together. That gives me a lot of strength. They need a lot of trust, and that they would bring their resources within our work and trust us to be able to do the work ourselves. Don't be afraid. This is a continuous fight, and work together.